I've been curious about what the Chinese imperial family ate in ancient time. Today, we're gonna find out. Now, I'm in one of the most popular park in Beijing, Beihan Park, that used to be Imperial Garden. Follow me. So, here's what I found. From the outside, it looks like a museum. And inside here, Fang Shan. Fang is imitating. Shan is an organization that cooks for Emperor. So together, it imitates the Imperial cuisine. What's like? Let's take a look. 周老师你好。
你好，欢迎来到法人饭庄。
This is Mr. Zhou. Today he'll take me to learn about Imperial food. So excited. 这边真的能学到之前皇庭的菜吗？
这里不仅能品尝到皇宫菜肴，还可以让你玩一把穿越。
Yeah, I like dishes. At the end of the Qing dynasty, during the Zhifeng War in October 1924, after Feng Yuxiang gained power in Beijing, he made a drawing Emperor Puyu out of the Forbidden City. Hundreds of eunuchs and imperial ships were also expanded from the palace. The following year, Beihan Park formed part of the Royal Imperial Garden, open to outside world. Several chefs of Emperor set up the Fengshan restaurant. For a while, Fengshan became the greatest pleasure for Beijingers. 那老师，我想问一下，这种宫廷菜是属于什么菜？
我们宫廷菜是融合了8大菜系的精华，然后是以满汉全席为代表。
哦，这就是满汉全席这个词字。
对。
Here's right the Mahan Banquet, this most grand banquet held in the Imperial Palace of China. Chefs try their best to make a representation of the Manchu and Han dishes. Generally speaking, there are 108 dishes that should be eaten 6 meals a day, 3 days in total.
广山饭庄最早是以卖茶点为主，这里的点心有很多那个复杂的流程，保持着很不错的传统。这是我们的面点心。这是我们师傅正在制作豌豆黄，这个制作过程整个需要半天的时间。
Pasha snake is very famous, and it's continue being made by using traditional methods and recipes. The process is very complex, but what's important is to have no additives. I finally got the most authentic PK.
这个豌豆黄有个非常有趣的故事。
哦，是吗？
原来是慈禧老佛爷在北海休息的时候，正在外边敲锣打鼓，发现有人卖的就是这个豌豆黄。他吃的时候非常开心，告诉好吃。后来就把这个师傅就留在了宫里，一直做这个豌豆黄。
哦，原来是慈禧喜欢这个，才传到了宫廷里。
对对。
谢谢慈禧。
艾卡，今儿我教你做道点心，你猜这是什么？
这应该是小窝头。
对，把这个下成劲儿。 然后把这个搓细了，然后揪成这么大的劲儿，在手上搓圆了，然后稍微蘸点水，然后把它四周团均匀，然后就这样就成了。
在我查到的资料里面说，窝头是贫穷人吃的，为什么它会出现在皇宫里？
这里啊有个故事，还是关于慈禧老佛爷。 In 1900s, the Allies force of 8 countries invaded Beijing. Cixi escaped to Xi'an. The journey was very long and difficult, and she couldn't bring enough food. She was very hungry. At that time, her entourage found some salt waters for her. Since she was very hungry, she found it really delicious. So after the war ended, she went back to Beijing and ordered her chefs to cook some waters for her. But of course, to satisfy Cixi's appetite, the chef in the palace added sugar and osmanthus to the original ingredients.
Obviously, I wasn't born to be a chef. Today, I experienced Asian Chinese court life through imitating food. What I have learned is that only with the enthusiasm and hard work of the people, the traditions can be continued for many years. Pea cake originally come from the people, improved in the Forbidden City and returned to the people. But however, how many people can keep making it using traditional method without changing with the change of society? What interesting food we have in Beijing. We'll talk about that next time.